Pro Evolution Soccer 5. We are back. It's the PES 5 Master League. It's the Newcastle Utd adventure. It's the journey with the Magpies. Let's have a look at this. Champions League. So surely we're through. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking this, because look at Parma and Benfica. We're on 11 points. We've got one more Champions League match to go against Parma, as you can see there. So I could probably rest most of my players for the game against Parma and play some of the players who don't play much. But anyway, let's get to the next league match. It's Villa away at Villa Park. Not many people in the ground. It's an evening game. It's Monday Night Football live on Chorito Sports. And the captain, Emre, leads the players out. So if you guys have been following my various Master League series I have running on the channel with the various different games and teams, I'm going through a bad patch in all of them. PES 2013, PES 6 and this. I'm not scoring a lot of goals. I'm not defending well. I have no confidence. My players don't have confidence. So let's hope this is a better episode. The pressing from Torres. We need to score more goals. That's our problem. Some of you guys give me good advice in the replies. That rhymes. I'm a rhyme master. And yeah. Sorry guys, try to focus here. I really, really don't want to start off by conceding too early here. What I was getting at is... hold that thought. Well intercepted. Oh, it's J. Lloyd Samuel. Oh! Was he a good player, J. Lloyd Samuel? I think that is him. It's got to be J. Samuel. But some of you guys give good advice. Sometimes one or two of you will say, Mike, change your formation, play like some crazy 3-4-3 kind of formation. I'll bear it in mind. But like I've said before, 4-3-3 is the squad I've bought players for. That's what I'm building. That's what I'm most comfortable in. It's Torres. It's Emre. Emre! Oh. So yeah, I'm hesitant to change formation. Every time I do that, it will take me a good match or two to adjust to the new formation. So maybe at some point in this episode, I'll switch it to a 4-4-2 diamond. Sometimes I use that if I'm struggling. But I probably won't, because I'm married to the 4-3-3. The 4-3-3 is my wife, and it's my mistress. His Carrick, his Torres. That's poor. So they've got some decent players, this Villa side. It's a foul, Diego Capel. They've got some good players. Melberg, I liked him. The Swedish. I think he was Swedish. Swedish centre-back, I want to say. I always remember he had a beard. And yeah, his J. Samuel. His Jemba. Oh, Jemba wasn't very good, was he? Bless him. Right, there's a ball on. Martins is out wide here. Martins bursting forward. Ah! I was not expecting that Thunderbolt to find the back of the net. I think that's a keeper error. That's a mistake from their goalie there. But Martins, electrifying pace. Very skillful on the ball. But I talk about this a lot. He doesn't do this enough. Score goals. Yeah, that's keeper error. It's on his near post. You wouldn't want to, concede that goal. You won't want to see your team concede that goal. But it's 1-0 to Newcastle. Dos Santos will... I was going to say he'll get to this. He does. Don't sprint. The ever-reliable Stephen Carr. Here's Carr again. Very physical match, this. Martins skips away. Martins. Hey! And there's the Martins we all know and love. Dos Santos. He's been good, Dos San. There hasn't been a game where I've thought, I wish I didn't buy this guy. He's been brilliant, as has... Hold that thought, Torres. Diego Capel. I've got to do better. As has a Bordeaux. Whenever he plays, he's been brilliant as well. So thanks for that suggestion, guys. Let's see here. Right, Carrick is tired. Let's get Scotty Parker on, who's a good alternative. Scott Parker around this time was a decent player. I don't think he ever reached the heights of the Scott Parker some of us thought he'd turn into. I remember when me and Dave used to have a back and forth on WhatsApp. Big shout out to Dave. And we used to say back in the day we'd have Scott Parker at Man United. I mean, he would have fit the team because our midfield was like Cleverly, I think, at the time, and Cleverly was woeful. Anyway, here's Diego Capel. He's another good signing. Very, very good at taking on his man. Frustrations. Samuel is getting on the ball so much here. Emre. That's cheeky Martins. You couldn't make it up. Right, is that going to stay in? No, it doesn't. Well, it does, but Amiobi can't get to it. Eric Jemba. 4 minutes have been added here. We've nearly done this. 3 points at Villa Park. Thank you very much. But we aren't scoring goals, or not enough of them. Oh, Moore's in. Oh, ref! I used to remember these penalties in PES 5 being a thing, and I used to see them too much. It's a dive, ref! Right, come on, save this, Given. I can't believe it. I hate this game. It's the best football game of all time, of course, but sometimes I hate it. And it's 1-1 with seconds to go. And it was never, ever a penalty. I'm sorry, it just wasn't. I'm absolutely furious at this. Penalty's good. I can't get my glove to it. Hey, come on. Is there time? There isn't. It ends. Oh, I thought it was full time. It doesn't end. Right, Martins. Amiobi! Their keeper making vital saves every time. That's how it feels. How much stoppage time's the ref going to play? Not enough, I don't think. Probably enough for Villa to score a winner, though. It's not a good point in the grand scheme of things if it stays this way. It's not a good point. It does stay that way. It's 1-1. We got to, brush ourselves off. Get on to the next match. Let's do it. Parma at home, and the game, or Kitzer, has decided the Champions League shall be played in the daytime. We will pretend it's a early evening kickoff here, okay? We'll role play this. And I don't know what this match is about. I just don't think it matters. I think we could lose 5-0 and still qualify. It's very confusing. The reason I'm confused is because if you saw the previous episode, we earned a draw, I think, away at Atletico Madrid. And at full time, all their players celebrated. Mine didn't. Very strange. It's like we've still got work to do. I don't think we have. Like we looked at earlier. We looked at the Champions League group. They're on 3 points. So, yeah. But we shall play it. We'll approach it as I would approach any other game. Let's win this game. We got Pasquale as well, who I've got at left back in my Fiorentina save on PES 6 Master League series. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. As Amiobi. Amiobi with lots of time. They're the worst sort of shots. I hate those where keeper's just like, that's easy. That's easy enough. Doesn't even have to palm it out for a corner. Parma ham. I said that joke yesterday. It's terrible. Guardiola Ben, is it? How do you say their keeper's name? Guardiola Ben? Guardiola Uncle Ben? Here's someone to Del Vecchio. I liked Del Vecchio. I thought he was a fine player. Right, get into him. Patterson, get into him. It's 1-0 to the away side. Dreadful defending from Patterson. We might need a left back. We might need to go into the market for a left back. Because Babiaro he can't play all the games. I don't think he's that good either. So I like my right back, but we need a left back. That's awful. Awful defending. Absolutely terrible. And it is 1-0 to the away side. Are we ever going to score more than 2 goals ever again? Or more than 1, I mean. It'd be nice to get 1 in this match. We have problems at Newcastle United. We have problems. Is Emre? He's offside. I can't go through the middle. Brings down Emre. Who was that? Who is that? I don't know. It's Cardoni. I remember him. I do remember him. I had a soft spot for Parma in the 90s. For anyone who followed Serie A in the 90s. Just the golden years for footy. I loved those days. Hold that thought. Ah, what's that? It's just crap football, lads. Owen. Nzogbia. Abodo. Emre. Ah. It's crowded out in the end. It's a bit crowded house in there. Ref blows for half-time. Need to do better. Right, this is better. Abodo, Nzogbia. Right, what's Nzogbia got on here? Not a lot of options. Oh, it's a penal. That was a weird challenge. And he's off. It's the same guy, Cardoni, who was already on a yellow. I say it was a weird challenge. There was no need for it. Look at the way he takes me down. Right, must score, Owen. Does score. 1-1. And this has been a tricky old match, this. I do not want to lose this match. A draw is fine because we're through anyway, I think. But yeah, I just don't want to lose. It's a bad habit to get into. Mickey Owen. Look at that for a finish. Ready? Bang. Motta. Scotty Parker's been so good in this game. Bodo and Zogbia. Lots of space to run into. I think I'll have to shoot here. Okay, Abodo on the corner. Plays it short. And Zog. Emre. Motta. They've been good at doing that, Parma. Really good at hustling. Hustling and wrestling, my forward players. Oh, that's a good pressing from Amiobi there. They go back to Guardiola, Uncle Ben. Rossi to Pasquale. To Pisanu. To Del Vecchio. Doesn't find Del Vecchio. Can't get my words out. What's new there? Owen's in. He might be offside. He is. Guardiola, Uncle Ben throws it out to Savi. Finds Orlando Bloom. That's brilliant. From Emre. Good midfield play all round there. Scott Parker. Abodo. Nzogbia's in loads of room. Mickey Owen! It's the winner, surely. And it's 2-1. I was going to say it's in front of the Gallowgate end. I don't think it is. I think the other end's the Gallowgate end. But big shout out to one of our awesome subscribers, a Newcastle fan, watches every episode of the PES 5 Master League series. He'll let me know. Hope you're doing well, mate. But yeah, it's 2-1 and we deserve it. We've been the better side. It's been frustrating, but we have been the better side. Full stop. Look at that. Guardiola, Uncle Ben, wears 99. I don't like it when keepers wear 99 or 9. It just doesn't look right. Is Owen. Mickey Owen has a shot. I thought, why not? We're 2-1 up. Have a go. Not known for his long ranges, of course, Owen. That was well wide in the end. Let's just see this out now. Get back to the league. I'm anxious about the league. We need to start improving that. Need to start scoring more goals. I know I keep saying it. Right, just don't let the... I don't know what to say. It had to be Del Vecchio. He's been their standout player in this match, the captain for Parma. We can't keep clean sheets. And that's a big problem when you're not scoring enough goals. It's a big problem. But let's see what we could do in the last knock-ins here. Emre. Amiobi! Ah, it's full time. And the players aren't celebrating. Look, I don't understand what's going on here. Usually they'd throw their hands in the air. Perhaps they only do that if you're top of the group. Let's have a check. Let's have a check. Let's see what's going on here in the Champions League group. Because that's it. I've played all the games, home and away now, in the Champions League. We're top of the group. And we've played all the games. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Why weren't they celebrating? They're just too cool, are they? Too cool for school. Okay, who have we drawn in the Champions League then? Ajax. We've done it. Newcastle Spurs. Now, Spurs, I should beat. And I say that because they are not my bogey team. They are a team I beat. I've talked about this before. I beat them every time I play them in any PES game, home and away. Even if I'm playing crap, I'll still beat them. So this is a must win. Oh, you know what's going to happen now. I'm going to have egg on my face by the end of this match. But let's stay positive. Let's score early. Let's score 3 or 4. Let's get some confidence back into this Newcastle squad, please. Martins. Martins has been pretty good. It's got to be said. Last few games, he's been pretty good. Here's Dos Santos. It's good play, Dos Santos. That's not good play. It's Maido. Midas touch. Didn't have the Midas touch there. Challenge is flying in here in midfield. That's why we love the old PES games, of course. You don't get these midfield hustles and bustles and battles in the newer football games. Right, I'm trying to see who they got at the back. Naybet and some other player I've never heard of. But they do have Robbie Keane in the squad from what I remember in the formation screens. Dos Santos, Babayaro. Looking for Diego Capel. That's Port. Babayaro. Diego Capel. These two on the left are seeing a lot of the ball. Babayaro and Diego Capel as well. Martins. Lots of our play is going through the left-hand side. Spurs are letting us have it on the left-hand side. It's Torres. Torres! That's Port. Little P-roller of a shot this. Look. Never going to trouble their goalkeeper. Naybet. Is it Anthony Gardner? I'm sure it is. Bjonjasevic. Did he play for Spurs, the centre-back? I don't remember his name at all. Is Aaron Lemon, as he was called in one of the old PES games. I'm sure he was called Aaron Lemon. Or an old FIFA. One of those. Anyway, is Martins. That's poor, though. It's too predictable. Coming up. Well, it's not coming up to an hour. It's an hour gone. No goals here at Magpie Park. Right. Dos Santos. Ah, come on. Jermaine Jenas has turned into prime Paul Scholes for some reason in midfield for them. Or prime Steven Gerrard. He's getting around the pitch like a madman. And Jermaine Jenas, he was alright when he was just bang average in my opinion. Danny Murphy comes on. Very handy from a set piece, Danny Murphy. Let's not give free kicks away around our own penalty box, please. Babayaro. Torres. Fernando Torres! We can't keep relying on this guy. He's carrying the Magpies. He's carrying Newcastle on his back right now. But he doesn't care about the immense pressure of that weight because he's such a good player. He's a confident player. He's a dynamic striker. He's exciting, Fernando Torres. What a signing he's been. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where we'd be. This is just beautiful all round from him. Dos Santos. Let's get that second goal, please. Dos Santos! Wow. Love this. He's a good player, Dos Santos. Have I said that before? He's strong. Let's change Babiar. He's strong. He's agile. He's not world class, but he does everything I need a midfielder to do, and he does it well. So I'm very happy with him. He's also got a very good free kick on him. He has scored, I think he scored 2 for us this season. Here he is anyway with the corner kick. That is a handy corner kick. Corner kick, yes. You were right the first time, Mike. It's Midas touch. Mido doesn't know what to do with the ball. Here's Martins. Martins just... well, he gets fouled in the end. This match has been poor. It's got to be said. It's been poor. Not a lot of quality on... no quality on show from Spurs. They've been absolutely woeful. I don't think Konami likes Spurs. Torres. That's poor. I don't think Konami likes Spurs. They're always dreadful whenever I played them. I think they were licensed, weren't they, for one of the PES games. I want to say PES 2012. Maybe 2011. I always found that weird. I think the 2 licensed teams were Newcastle and Spurs. Here's Midas touch. He's in! He didn't have the Midas touch that time. Oh, I thought that might have been a foul. Ref says play on. Oh, he doesn't say anything. Torres. Didn't need to go back. Torres. Martins should get to this. He does. Martins loves that little weave. It's so easy to do it with him. Left, right on the D-pad really quickly. And he'll take him. And he's not injured, I don't think. Right, what could Dos Santos do with this? I think a little whipping, maybe. Ah, it's poor from me. It's poor from me, that is. Michael Carrick. Carrick hasn't scored for us since we've signed him. He's not brought it to score goals, though. He is the DMF. Ref, that was hell of a foul outside their area then. I hope you bring play back and book him. Martins. Martins takes it out. And I need to change. I mean, Torres is tired, but he's too good. This is the straight swap every time, these two. Abardo and Dos Santos. Interchangeable. They're both fantastic. I'm very happy with the midfield. I'm very happy with the defence as well, apart from left back. It's just up front. Right. Amiobi. I mean, we've got quality. We've got Amiobi and Zogbia. Diego Capel, but none of them are world class, are they? None of them. And that's why we're struggling. Apart from Torres, he needs, I think, a world class player around him. Ooh, Robbie Keane! Don't do that to me, game. Don't do that to me. We keep conceded last minute equalisers. Can we actually keep a clean sheet? I was going to say, can we actually score another goal? I don't think we can. I think, yeah, we're destined for 1 goal every game. But we win that one. We march on to another league game. It's Portsmouth under the lights. Monday Night Football here live on Chorizo Sports again. Because Kit Server likes giving us league games in the night and Champions League games in the day. Make it make sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I've said it is what it is 3 times now. I'm not proud of myself. I do not like saying it because it annoys me. Anyway. Here's Torres and Dos Santos with his blue Nike boots to kick us off. And Portsmouth, I think, are around the bottom 3. So we need to win this. And we need to be convincing here because the fans have had enough. Some of these lackluster results and performances. Here's Torres. Martins. Torres. Emre decides to pass in the end. It was good play all round. I thought, no, don't shoot. Little swivel because of Diego Capel's position in there. And it results in a corner kick. Oh, it goes over everyone. Torres should get to this. He does. And he's brought down. Portsmouth are camped already in their own box by the looks of things. They want to avoid relegation, of course, and they see that as the best survival strategy. Just sitting in there. That's Port. Motta. Michael Carrick. Torres. And it's corner. Good play. Newcastle dominating proceedings here. Can we score? Oh, for corner for once. Emery's so good at doing that. So good in the air for a shorter man. Because I don't think he's got a lot of height, is he? Messi was good in the air, though. And he was a short lad. He was brilliant at scoring headers. From what I can remember. I remember him scoring a header against Man United in the Champions League final. My team. And it was a beautiful header. Emery. Dos Santos. It's another foul. Don't be one of those games. Stop, start, stop, start. Portsmouth will enjoy that. That'll suit Portsmouth down to the ground. Frustrate us and try and nick a goal. That's what they're going to do. Look at them. Oh, Diego Capel. Look at them camped in there. But now they'll try and spring, will they? No, they'll go back. Oh, and they give it away. You could see why they're in the bottom three. We've got to win this game. Free kick comes in. Routledge. Wayne Routledge. Oh, Wayne Routledge going round the corner here. Where is he going? Oh, he had to win that header. It was a beautiful bit of play from Wayne Routledge, that. Really good. Dos Santos to Emery. That was always going to happen. Emery hasn't got pace. Good pressing from Emery, not pressuring. And here's Mendes, here's Marchetti, here's Prisk. Or Prisk. Was that Mike? No, it's not Mike Taylor. He was a goalkeeper, wasn't he? Mike Taylor. Was he Norwegian, I want to say, or Polish? Like Mike, M-A-I-K. I don't know. And Zogbia gives it away. This is a dreadful match. Portsmouth are making it bad. It's their fault. Richard Hughes for Portsmouth. Wayne Routledge has been their standout player. Oh, this looks dodgy. This looks dodgy. Keeper, go back, please. Carr, the ever-reliable Mr. Stephen Carr. Emery. Right, anything on here? Emery to Dos Santos. Obodo. Fernando Torres. Torres bursts through. Fernando. We love you, Fernando. I'll stop singing. But, you know what I'm going to say, guys? We're way too reliant on him. We'll have to start calling him Robin Reliant. Because it's a mistake from the keeper again, isn't it? Like with that Martins goal earlier. But we'll take that. We needed it. Maybe Portsmouth will come out a little bit now and try and attack us. 1-0 to Newcastle. Obodo. Dos Santos. Dos Santos and Obodo have been running the show in midfield. It's got to be said. Have Portsmouth got anything in their locker? Because they've been absolutely dreadful. It's got to be said. Absolutely stunk the place out. Martins with his pace. He's one-on-one with the keeper. And he scores. And that should be that. And we've scored more than one goal in an episode. Or in a match, I should say. And that should be that. Should be that. But what I was getting at earlier, Portsmouth have been embarrassing. They've had no interest in going for a goal. No interest at all. That's brilliant from Martins. Now, is this a resurgence, or rather, is this Martins hitting a bit of form? Because he is playing well every game. And he scored a couple of goals, important goals now. With that said, let's get him off. But But he was tiring. He's got his goal. He goes off to a standing ovation. It's rocking here at St James's Park. It's not, because we haven't got a patch for the crowd chants for this ground, for this team, which is a shame. Is Amiobi. Sometimes the crowd chants in these patches could be a bit overwhelming, though. Sometimes they're too loud. They sound a bit out of place. Not that I'm complaining, because the guys do a fantastic job with this patch. It's Torres! Torres to seal the deal there. Why not? Man in form. A man in confidence. A man who is adored here at St James's Park. But he wants to win a trophy. He wants a winner's medal of some kind whilst he's here. I don't think we've won a cup yet, have we? I'm trying to remember. I get all my series mixed up. I don't think we have. We haven't won the FA Cup. The objective this season was to win the league and the Champions League, or one of them. But I've come to realise in the last few episodes, not a chance. Not with this squad. There's not enough quality. When you come up against the likes of AC Milan or Man United in this game, or Chelsea, hold that thought. Routledge deserves a goal in this, because he's been the only one who's interested. Yeah, when you come up against the likes of Barca in this game, etc., we've got nowhere near that standard of player. We've got Torres, and that's it. That's it. I honestly don't see any other players who would get into the Barca 11 of mine. Right, is Amiobi. Torres! It's the woodwork. We've deserved that third goal. We don't get it in the end, but it is 2-0. It is 3 points, and it's a good way to end this episode of the PES 5 Master League journey with Newcastle United. So, generally, I'm happy. I don't think we lost the game in this episode. We'll check the league table now. But yeah, generally, I'm happy, apart from the late or the last-minute equalisers. But there we are, 4th. So, Man United, we can catch them. Our Portsmouth are rock bottom, look. There you go, that does not surprise me. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Next episode will be Man United away. Must win. Must win that. Then it's Man City in the Cup. I can't wait for the next episode. Then it's Bolton. And then it's Ajax away. It's going to kick off next episode. I'm going to play that very soon. I'm excited. I'll speak to you all soon.